food. Today we're going to make ice cream bombe. Hasn't actually got any ice cream in, but that's what it was called when I saw a similar recipe, and I've just adapted it to vegetarians. And basically I've tried a few different things and this works as well. I've got some cut-offs, egg-free cut-offs of cake, sponge cake, birthday cake from a shop. Your local shop might do this as well. If you can't get this, you can bake your own egg-free cake and just let it cool down. It's really cheap as well. You get a bag like this for 50p. So just any jam, whatever jam you like or whatever jam you've got at home. This is very crumbly, this one. But this one. Really forgot, you need cling film so you can pull this out of here. You use a bowl, a glass bowl is best, I think. And you need the cling film to go right in there. I know it seems really weird, but stick with it. It's going to work out at the end, and you'll see why we did this. It pulls out with the sponge once the sponge is all set with the jam in. And that didn't fit all the way across, so just grab another one. Seems like a science experiment, doesn't it? But it will work out. So get your bigger pieces of sponge. These are going to go all around the sides of your bowl here. When I watched this on TV, it was made with Swiss roll, just an egg Swiss roll that you get from the shop. You know, the really big ones you get for £1. It was just one of those. But because we don't have the egg, we have to use our own sponges. So when I haven't got, sometimes when you go to the cake shop they haven't got cut off, so you have to make your own sponge. So just it's another thing you have to do there. So if you place them all round your bowl, around the sides, and then in the middle it's going to be some cream and creme fraiche and chocolate, all the healthy stuff. And I find the longer you let it set, you know, 3-4 days, the nicer it tastes and the more it's properly set. It's really nice. There will be gaps, so if you just fill your gaps up with little bits of sponge or whatever you've got left over, it nicely in the fridge. If you keep it in the fridge as long as you can for once this as it is can stay in the fridge while you make the filling, but when you keep the whole thing for 3-4 days it gets really nice. It's a real showstopper. We had it for Christmas Day, it was that good. So I might put some cling film on the top and put that in the fridge while I make the filling. The next stage is just to make the filling. So you might need some icing sugar if you feel like it's not sweet enough. Some chocolate, just some block hard chocolate, some cream. I use the long life cream, so I don't have to keep running out. I keep it in my store so I can use that whenever I like. It's got long life. We're in January, this is till August. Some creme fraiche. So if you just It's probably maybe nice to grate this, but that's seems like too much bother for me. So I'm going to just put it through a normal blade in my food processor quickly, and it'll get quite small, and that'll be fine. Break it up a bit. I just use some Galaxy. Still a bit chunky. Might give it some texture. I'll try it with this. That's fine. Just pop our chunky chocolate into the bowl. Get all of that. We don't want to waste the good stuff. We've got some creme fraiche in here. 300 millilitres is this one. You can use more or less. It will make a lot of difference. If you don't have creme fraiche, just use cream. That would be fine. Got some of that cream, the alternative double cream that I was showing you earlier. I'll show you the packet again in a moment. I think I use about half of that. Just enough to fill the gap you've left around. I'm going to pop some icing sugar in here, just in case it's not quite sweet enough. A bit more. A bit more. That should be enough. Give it a good stir. Oh, it's pretty runny, so that's going to take some time to set. I think the first few times I made this, I whipped the cream up. So maybe if you find it too runny, if you whip it first. But if you've got a few days to let this set, it'll go hard anyway. We haven't, I don't think, because my niece is on her way, and I'm sure she'll want some of this soon. Good mix so everything's evenly distributed. Then your sponge that you made earlier, pop it out in the fridge. Tricky bit finding the sponge that you put over the top and not the base sponge, cling film, sorry. And then we'll just pop that in there, and not to disturb the sponge too much because it hasn't had time to set. Just to fill that hole in the middle. And you just pop that cling film back up and pop this in the fridge. And when, at the end, when you serve this, we put a plate on there and it goes upside down, and so the sponge is on the outside and this lovely creamy bit is in the middle. Oh, by the way, first time I made this, I put pistachio nuts in, diced, sort of cut up, chopped up. It was nice, but I haven't done it since because I usually don't remember to get the pistachio nuts. So if you like to do that, give it a go. And make a really nice big space for your bowl in the fridge, and chill it for, you know, like I said, even 2 days, whatever you can. I mean, we're going to serve it tomorrow probably. ideally you'd want it for about 3-4. Hi, 2 days later, we'll see if our ice cream bomb is chilled enough now. I did say I was going to do it the next day, but my niece happened to be on a diet, so she didn't want any, so we were lucky enough to be able to keep this a bit longer. So, get your plate. It's quite heavy because your bowl's heavy. And you're going to turn this thing around. You've got your cling film to help it out with. It's a moment of truth. Messy, I think. Ice cream bomb there, bit of a wonky one. And on that, sometimes if you feel like it, you can put some icing sugar with a sieve just to make it look pretty, but that's only works if you're going to serve it there and then. Oh, my sieve's just gone into the wash, but I can do it with a little one just to make do. Because if you put icing sugar on it, and it'll make it taste a bit nicer, a bit sweeter, but you won't probably see it so much. Let's see, if you do it right now, we can see it, but that starts merging in. See inside it. This time around our sponge was very crumbly, so it may not be as neat as you quite like it. Got a spoon there. There you have it, ice cream bomb. And somebody like to try some? How's that? Oh, looks good. Give it a go. This one really is falling apart this time around. Go straight for the cream. Is it good?